What the Catulus? Hello, Fostrate. Welcome to the stream. I have some kinda sucky news, but also kinda cool. So, you know, I spent like 15-20 minutes like rearranging these doors. Where am I? Hi. You know, I spent like 15-20 minutes rearranging these doors and getting those all perfectly aligned down here. I think I'm gonna like not do that way. I think. Where's the wall? Never mind, I'll fix that in a minute. I think what I'm gonna do is have a door here and a door here, because it's kind of my attention that it's gonna be kind of weird if I just have a big open lobby space, like front lobby, and then these just random doors just right here, you know, on either side. I don't know, maybe that just wouldn't look as weird as I think it would, but I'm trying to picture it in my head. Massive big square lobby, front desk area, and then just randomly on each side, just these doors. So I think what I'll do is just have a door here and a door there, and like this will be like the reception for whoever these guys are. Get into MS Paint and plan it out. Sounds good. Also, how do you like the new chat? Check out the new chat in the corner. I think I need to make some changes. Hang on a second. Streamelements.com. So in order to make this work, I had to make an account for a site called Stream Elements, and I think, even though it was frustrating because I was right, YouTube actually updated their chat, so my CSS script didn't work for my old chat. But this is a blessing in disguise because my new chat is awesome, because I don't need to set it up every time I stream. I don't need to like paste a new URL every time I stream. It's just there waiting for me. Also, I can still modify the CSS, which is why all the account names are red, just like I wanted. So where's my overlays? I just want to get it like a better drop shadow on this. Streaming tools, overlays. There we go. Overlay gallery, overlays. New chat edit. This will be a very quick process, or should be. Your stream chat. Yeah, because normally your name would be green, and mine would be like a darker green, and the channel theme is red, so I'm like, no green. Let's see. Secondary text chat. Hang on, what does text stroke 2 look like? Also, it shows up live. Make it all red? I mean, I actually tried that, and I don't know if I liked it or not. Maybe like a light red? Let's see what it looks like. Save. Give it a minute to refresh. Refresh. Yeah, I don't think it, yeah. I think I like the white better. But yeah, it's really cool. Like, I gotta show you this. Check this out, yo. As I'm modifying it, the chat is showing up here as I'm editing it. It's really so cool. So, yeah. Text stroke 2 pixels, I guess. White, I want it very white. But yeah, normally your name would be green, but I modified the CSS in OBS, so all the usernames are red. And I'm so proud of myself for figuring out how to do that. I think we need a secondary text shadow. That's what I think. Yes, this is very CSS style. So let's say 2 pixels, 2 pixels, and we'll blend it by 4. That looks nice. What's that gonna look like on stream though when it's tiny? Is it gonna look okay? Maybe if I reduce that then. Yeah, I'm remembering my old CSS, back in my old CSS days. Curse of Ra, oh my gosh, look at all the hieroglyphics. Are those those are actual hieroglyphics? Cool, I feel like an archaeologist or something now. Walk like an Egyptian. Yeah, I've been listening to that song a lot lately, so it's very aptly timed. Yeah, see, we've got... That looks kind of nice. And I think it's just hard to read because it's on a white background. And it's pretty rare when we're going to have a white background. Whatever, I can tinker with this later. But it's still cool. The point is, it's still cool. So yeah, this down here... First of all, this is how you make a drop shadow in CSS, in case you ever want to do that. Every web page basically has two sides. It's got the contents that's on it, which is the HTML, and then it's got what it looks like, which is the CSS. In CSS, this is how you do a drop shadow. Like, you specify a drop shadow, you make the color RGB, you should recognize that. How far it goes off to the side, how far it goes down, and how much it blends, like how blurry the shadow is. So I think 2x2x2 looks lovely. So let's get back to building, because Egypt wasn't built. Oh, that looks nice. Oh, ha. All right. MS Paint, you need a dark mode, man. You need I love you, Microsoft Paint, but you need a dark mode. All your hieroglyphics just look wacky on a darker background. All right, so here we are. Hello. Let's oh, also more good news streaming wise. I did not realize Open Broadcaster software actually has, oh no, I've messed everything up. Actually has a chat window that I could be using to like see chat. Like, that's all the things I don't know. Like, I'm probably using 2% of the tools that are available that would help me, but yeah, I can read your messages more easily now. So yeah, that's pretty cool. All right, let's see. I'm gonna make this traditional blueprint style. So blue with white. Let's see what we got. Brush. Oh gosh, hang on. Okay. Do you want to see? Hang on. Let me. Also, even more good news. I found out I can click these three dots and turn off what my reactions look like. So now I can actually see. Does that turn off reactions for you? Can you still do reactions if I do that? Because like, I still want people to do reactions. I just don't want to see the button because it gets in the way of people's messages. Let me know if you can still react. Join, but still need verification. Okay. What verification do you need? And welcome to the stream. Good to see you. This person kept me company while I was fixing my chat last night at like 2 a.m. or whatever time it was, but 71 players in, that's pretty cool. Do you want to see what I would do to my friends in bonk.io? I don't know what bonk.io is, but it sounds really cool. All right, back to work we go. What size? That's a good size, okay. Yeah, the biggest and boldest is the good size in my opinion. How did I get on the selection tool? Okay, so here, let's say this is like where the offices are. I want to make a big square space here, not to be confused with Squarespace. Is that the name of the place? I don't know. So, what? I did not do that. I don't want to cancel that. So I'm thinking like we have a little hallway. I've made this too big, but just use your imagination. Why are there a bunch of white squares in my chat? Whatevs. They would get so annoyed because it would block the screen. Yeah. But I guess that's what mods are for, like you, because like if someone's doing that and I don't want them to, you can block them or kick them or whatever. Okay, so let's say like, cool. All right, so this way, that's a terrible arrow. This way leads to the offices, right? Message retracting. It's not retracting on stream, man. Or maybe it will. There's a bit of a delay. So yeah, this way leads to the offices. This area is the main lobby. This way is the reception area, and then we've got rooms here and here, I guess. I'm thinking like that. I don't know what's gonna be in the main lobby though. That's the problem. Like, I want a big open space just to have a big open space because it makes sense, but maybe I'll move like, because right now the reception desk is here, which is gonna get in the way of the door for the this room here, whatever that is. So I'm thinking maybe like we relocate that to like the center of this room. Please excuse my horrible drawing, my horrible MS Paint skills or lack thereof, but I did a map on wherever as a hand-drawn map. Let me see if I can dig that up from my YouTube posts. I really got to keep that in my like folders that I access normally. Let me go to my community tab. I'm disappointed, by the way. I'm disappointed in all of you participating in the Alan Wake character tournament. Because I beg to differ. Sheriff Sarah, oh my gosh, it's, why? Look at this. Sheriff Sarah Baker, okay? They're a much better character than Dr. Hartman. Because Dr. Hartman just wouldn't shut up. And he was evil and manipulative. But I will admit he was an interesting villain, so maybe that's the angle you're... I suspect two possibilities. One, they're saying that despite how, like, annoying he was, Dr. Hartman is a good villain. And that's why, and Sheriff Sarah was relatively uninteresting by comparison. I'll go with that. Or, it's a conspiracy, and you guys are, like, trying to mess with me because everybody knows how much I didn't like Emil Hartman. Either way, so yeah, that's that. I'm also surprised Barry Wheeler, the man, the myth, the legend, only got 1 vote in his battle against Alan Wake. Yeah, this was great. I love this video. I love this video, but I don't know if I'm gonna go that hard on the editing again because it doesn't really seem to make any difference with my retention. I suspect that people are going, like, in the world where everybody feels really generic and everybody feels like... Oh, by the way, channel memberships are a thing now. I know I'm terrible at announcing this, but yeah, this is a members only post. I meant to announce this and I'm ADHD, so I forgot. So, yeah, oops, but yeah, this is a members only post. If you become a channel member, you will get early access to videos, which is kind of cool. Eventually I'll probably do members only streams, but right now I just really want to grow my community, so yeah. But yeah, as I was saying, I think in the age where everybody feels so generic and everybody feels so samey, everybody tries to like be all fancy with their editing. I think the more we see that on YouTube, the more we're gonna see people who, the more we're gonna see like people just want content creators to feel human again, you know? Just to feel like they're talking with someone instead of watching a TV show. It could just be my, like, attempt at an excuse to, you know, edit less and spend less time with that, but I don't think it is. I think we're genuinely gonna see, like, a flux of people who just want to watch someone play games like Markiplier or Jacksepticeye used to. I think we're gonna see people take less and less kindly to all this hyper edited stuff because it just doesn't feel as human. Like having someone just talking to a camera, showing their mistakes, like leaving in dead space, it adds a human element, I think, that is really absent from a lot of modern gaming videos. So yeah, all this, the long-winded way to say, like, I don't know if I'm gonna go as hard on the editing like in future videos, but you know, if it makes me feel more human and less generic, I think it'd be worth it. But what were we talking about here? This is the game development stream. Alright, so this is like the opposite way that we're looking at this. So let me rotate this like this. There we go. Oh, that looks weird. So yeah, I'm referring to this map from now on. Alright, so here we have the map that I made for the main entrances. This dashed line just indicates where I want the balcony to be, except it's changed because what I'm actually going to do is have the balcony just go all the way around so I can have like it leading to that door, to the doors like on the upper floors offices. But I don't know who these like front offices belong to, but I always imagined it that this center one here actually belongs to Morstan Jr. Or used to, anyway. But let's go ahead and get a start on things by figuring out what the flip to do here. Yeah, I think what I'll do for starters is I'll actually ungroup this, because I don't think it really... Make sure to add Morrison Jr. Ghost there. Oh, I will. Yeah, he's gonna be there. He's gonna be there, like, looking out the window with his hands behind his back all dramatically. You know? That'd be cool. Like, contemplating where it all went wrong. That's depressing. I'm sorry. I'm gonna ungroup all this. Yeah. And I'm gonna... there's a lot still grouped. Okay. Alright. Yeah, that's all we need. Alright, yeah, cast your votes on where you want this reception desk to be, or better yet, where you think it should be. Because, like, initially it was gonna be... you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna move the chat there. There we go. That actually looks a lot... I like that. That looks a lot better. Alright, so cast your votes on where you want the reception desk to be. Because I can't decide if I want it in this, like, reception area, or if I want it, like, in the middle of the open lobby space. And then lightning strikes and then he disappears. Ooh, that's cool. I could use this sound effect. That's not it. That's not what I wanted. I wanted the old Roblox thunder lightning sound effect, but I forgot. That's not what that button does. Night vision would be amazing. Actually, I don't... What am I supposed to call you? I don't know what your username actually is or means. And that makes me feel bad, but, you know, it can't be helped. But, person who suggested night vision, as it turns out, night vision already is kind of a thing in the game, because if I just play the game real quick, let me get in a thing. Sean? Am I reading that correct? Your fancy lettering is a bit tricky to read, but I love it. I really like that, like, gothic looking calligraphy. But yeah, the cameras, as you can see, do have night vision on them, which is cool. But I kind of like your idea of having night vision that you can just use all the time. Like, maybe someday I'll make like a night vision goggles game pass, so like people can wear night vision goggles and just see like this all the time. Be like Splinter Cell with all the night vision goggles. I haven't played Splinter Cell in ages. It's a cool game. I should play it. Maybe we should stream it. It makes me so mad the cameras change the rotation of the player. Yeah, but theoretically, I think I could like save the rotation of the player to a variable somewhere and like have it restore your rotation when you're done using it. But new Splinter Cell Sam, yeah. Sam Fisher became a friggin' paranormal investigator. That's some crazy Tom Clancy lore dump. My exact thinking. Okay. Your exact thinking with Sam Fisher, or your exact thinking with, like, fixing the camera rotation problem? I just realized I was holding down Alt this whole time, and that was a terrible idea. Okay. Variable saving, yeah, I think it'd work. So let me just move this over here for now. I'll probably make like a big front desk that's like half and half, if you know what I mean by that. Like if you've ever been to like a hospital lobby, it's got the front desk and it's like circular. I'll probably do something similar to that, but maybe more square. The shape of evil. But yeah, for now I'm just putting this here, because why not? And let's see, I think... Chicken! Hello, Chicken! Welcome to the stream. I think it make a bit more sense, like, if, ugh. I'm just putting it here for now. Can I... What is stopping me from putting it where I want it? Oh well. Let it go, cat. Let it go, cat. Let it go, cat. Doesn't matter all that much. Okay. I think I'll put it, like, here, because I know it makes more sense for the divider to be over here on this side, so, like, the person working this hang on a second. It's like the person working this desk wouldn't have to like walk all the way around, but that's something that I see a lot of in real life for some reason. Like desks, like reception desks just are notoriously set up weirdly, I guess. Does it look weird? Kinda, I guess. So I think obvious solution would be to make this a corner desk, like that. Yeah, welcome to the stream, Chicken. Is this your first stream? I don't remember seeing you in other streams, but I am notoriously bad at remembering who's part of what streams, so yeah, maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just not remembering people right. Because I'm ADHD, so I suck at remembering people. Like, actually the worst. Maybe this computer would be on top. Make the computers have info? Ooh! That's really cool. That's a really cool idea. Like, eventually, I've talked about to, let me get my words straight. I talked to Fostrate about this in the Discord server. I have a Discord server, by the way. Go join it. We're a really cool community. But I talked to Fostrate in the Discord server a little bit ago about having a thing where like you find a generator, right? And like you switch on the power and some areas become accessible with the power on, other areas are accessible only with the power off, that sort of thing. So maybe it could tie into that. Like if the power's on, you can like, you know, hack into the computers and get a bunch of info and access security codes and all that. Oh, you just opened up a Pandora's box of good ideas. Thank you, Sean, I think. Tell me if I'm pronouncing your name horribly wrong. I apologize in advance if I am. Thank you in advance. Maybe it's not Sean, but that's what I got from the from the message, and I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry if it's wrong. I'm the problem, not you, I promise. But hey, this corner desk looking fire. Whee. I have a corner desk in real life now. That's such a new win for me. I didn't always. A corner desk looking fire, but like this isn't. It's a bit cramped. Like this chair, you wouldn't be able to scooch back that much. So I should probably fix that a little bit. This whole room could use a bit widening up, really, but. So like I'll probably make this hallway thicker. I understand what I'm gonna do. It's just gonna take me a minute to do it. So 2 studs that way, I guess. Hang on. Don't snap to parts. That's gonna sabotage us. So move this a bit. Question mark? Because we're gonna move these doors like to here. Which is basically why we're doing this. But I'm gonna like. I'm gonna choose a really weird way of doing this, maybe. What I want to do is have like some broom closet. It's come to my attention like Ghost Hunt doesn't have many broom closets or mop closets or whatever. Why are these so? Never mind. Maybe the desk is just too big, honestly. Not the top surface of the desk. That would probably help if it were smaller, but I don't know. Hi, you joined in the server just moments ago? Well, thank you. Welcome to our club. It's awesome. Glad to see you here. I should figure out if there's a way to like set up notifications and alerts and stuff when people join the Discord server, because that'd be really cool. 76 players in game right now. Look at that counter up there. That's really cool. I'm surprised we went from 10 million visits to 11 million so quickly. That's really awesome. But yeah, so I want to make this thicker, and that will lead to me making this go back a bit, which I'm okay with. But I don't know if I'll move these back yet, but it'll be easy to do later if I decide to do so. Because T-Buck, welcome to the stream. It's been a while. I haven't seen you in ages. It's great to see you. We are, to update you, what the Sigma? Okay. It's just me being weird again. That's fine. To update you, since you've just joined in, and welcome to the stream, we're kind of making the front lobby. Not gonna lie. Front lobby and we're kind of rearranging some stuff, actually, if I'm being honest. Yes. So I think what I'll do actually is move this wall up. Hang on a second. I gotta turn off the size constraints. We're rearranging some stuff because Debug, it's come to my attention as I'm kind of planning out. As you can see, I'm doing some very sophisticated, complicated planning here. But yeah, it's come to my attention that it'd be weird if we had a wide open like lobby space here and then just these two doors off to the side randomly. So what we're doing is we're gonna get everything ready to move these doors here. And that's basically what we're doing right now. So yeah, ads are coming up and I will see you guys after the ads, I guess. Oh no, Gen Z got prostrate. Lore. Nice. What the yeah, Gen Z did. Maybe I should bind that to a sound effect on my stream deck. Yeah, this is gonna look good. There you go, that's what I meant to. Sorry, I was a bit of a brain fart, but, you know. Brain farts happen to the best of us. That's just like real life to commercials. Is that what he said? I don't know, I'm bad at reading on the best of days. I'm skipping the ads. I'm sorry. Why am I apologizing? I'm the one that skipping ads hurts. But yeah, what do you guys think of this like front entryway that we've got? I built this years and years ago, probably like 20. What even was it? 2018 or something. I built this. Hello. Did you know America is leading Olympic medal count by 30 plus? We are? Gold medals or medals in general? That's insane. Looks cute. Thank you. Yeah, I designed this ages ago, but I've never used it until now. All right, so now that I've done that, what I can do is move this. And I get the move constraints back on. I don't know why my LED light's flickering, but oh well. I'm just moving it back by 2 studs, and that's all. Basically just making the front lobby bigger. Or reception area, but the foyer. The foyer bigger. I forgot to size this, it's okay. I know this doesn't look right, but we'll fix that later. We have like 90, France has 50. Oof. Bummer for the home team, if you will. So think one stud, no, not 1.2. 1 stud that way for you as well. Perfect. Yeah, I've converted this desk into a corner desk because I think it makes more sense. I mean, it was already kind of a corner desk, but it wasn't totally. I don't know, it was a weird desk. It was a weird desk before, very weird. I'm glad I'm changing it. I'm glad I'm fixing it. Never mind, we have 103. That's cool. Yippee! Good job, USA. Good job, USA. Go for the gold. I'm really trying to get into the habit of using my Stream Deck more to play sound effects and stuff. 1980s or early 1990s computer. Indeed it is. That's exactly what it's supposed to be. But for some reason, the computers here are supposed to be older. Like much older. I don't know why. Maybe I'll copy and paste this instead and move these up here. Wherever. I'm getting lost in my own building. Lord have mercy. This looks nice, but it needs like a support beam right here, so I'm gonna make that real quick. Hang on, I actually have support beams on the other desk, don't I? I mean, that's not right. Aha, here we are. Why is this so far forward? Both of them. Just finding all kinds of little things that bother me, but that's okay. I'm gonna say 0.2 studs. Is that gonna be good enough? Small enough? Insignificant enough? What's it look like on the other side? Yeah, it's okay. I'll just say 0.1 studs this way. Okay, and in the meantime, I need one of these. So let's see, over we go. 19, yeah, I already read that, my bad. Wait, we have 103. Cool, did I already read that too? My ADHD is kicking my butt today. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm trying, I really am. But here, I can have this. Man with no name. Hello, nice to see the progress. It is nice to have the progress, thank you. Like, it's good to see you in the stream, first of all. And yes, you are correct. I don't know when and why I got into this mindset that updating the game just really intimidates me and like I feel overwhelmed. But this isn't going so badly so far, so. Maybe getting started is like the worst part, and I just have to remember that for once in my life. I think that and remembering I can always change stuff later, I think that's also key. Like, I just have this fear of like permanent changes for some reason. China has 73. The light in the basement clips into the vent. I thought I fixed that. Hold up. Okay, here's the vent. Light, okay, yeah. Where? Where does it do that? Is it this one? I don't know which light you're talking about, but I know I've seen what you're talking about before. Help me find it. Help me help me find my way around my own game, ladies and gentlemen. This is such a new win for me. Skip ads, we don't need them right now. Oh gosh. Oh, my neck hurts. Okay. By the way, this is your periodic reminder. If you're not taking part in the Alan Wake character tournament, please do so. It's a fun little side activity that we're doing on the channel. Where is this light clipping in the vent that you mentioned? I'm not finding it. Also, I don't know why that's in the chat, like on the screen, but not in my actual chat doc. That's kind of weird, but how very strange. I need to adjust my butt. My butt's not in a good position. Ow. Okay. Okay. You have it in your video? Okay. Okay, that's a better position for my butt. I've reinstated my gaming chair and I'm getting used to it again. Yeah, because oh, wait. Oh, this vent. This vent. Okay. Well, that's an easy fix. Thank you. Ah, I finally found it. My gosh. I completely forgot this vent exists, but gosh. It's an easy fix. I'll just move all this stuff to the left. Good. I like how that looks better anyway. Yes, we found it. Let's go. Woohoo! Party. We found it. Found it, guys. I love scaring players with the red flashlight. It's a very spooky thing to see a red light in the game for some reason. I don't know why, but someone's got to do it since I removed the actual official red light event in the game. But is there another vent like that in this room? There's not, and I feel like there should be. But whatevs, I'll fix that later if necessary. We're supposed to be building new areas, so let's get back on that. Yeah, so eventually, like, there's gonna be probably like a broom closet or something here in this area. And don't mind the floor looking so weird, I will fix that as well. There's lots of stuff I will fix when the time comes. Yeah. All the more reason to move these doors to the sides here. Methinks. But these offices, though, are kinda spacious as it is, so I'm not sure. Like, I'll figure it out. I'll just wing it. I'll figure stuff out as I go. Okay. Sorry, I got a facial itch. I hate when I have a facial itch. Since I have one of these things over here, I should probably have one over here as well. Okay, perfect. And I'll go ahead and rotate this computer a little. I doubt that it's remained perfectly straight all these years that the asylum's been abandoned. Frick. I know there's no mouse on the next to the computers right now, but I will fix that later. I promise. I need time. Low priority. I gotta focus on making the ending first. Okay, so this was to be 2 studs. Yeah, forgot to do that earlier. At least I remembered. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to do some major modification. That's okay. I'm gonna move this over here, move that here a bit. I'm also going to, at some point, that's too much. At some point, I'm going to, oh, give me a break. I need to remember to close Spotify before stream. There you go. I also need to remember to put my stream music on loop. I don't know why I never do that. That's not the right button. Okay. Oh, I apologize for that. But yeah, so these outside walls kind of carry over into this bit. Kinda, so let's like not have them do that. That's okay, I'll fix it, but just give me a second. First of all, I think the thing to do is to move this here for now and like figure out where the best placement for that is. Doesn't have to be perfectly centered, but I kind of want it to look perfectly centered. Yeah, so you'll come into this office on the side, I guess. Maybe have the desk back here instead of by the window. Might make more sense. So you can just have like a chair or something by the window. Just admire the view, you know? Snap to parts, yes. Move, no. I'll figure out the exact placement of that shortly. Okay, hang on. My light keeps flickering, and it's because it's not plugged in quite all the way, and it's just bothering me. I had to fix that. All right. Oh, I need to chill. Gotta relax. Pop. So now I'll move this over here. And I'll just use those walls to make it even more almost perfectly centered. See, I'm trying to be less of a perfectionist, but I have to like, I can't quit perfectionism cold turkey. You know, I have to like ease my way off of perfectionism. I just gotta stop taking perfectionism, you know? Perfectionism ruins lives. Kinda does though, not gonna lie. Like there's I don't know if you guys have heard of this movie. It's gone by a couple names. The Thief and the Cobbler. Whatever. It's a really cool movie with legendary animation, really cool characters, really cool character design. Thief and the Cobbler. Go check it out. But it was never finished because the guy who was making it wanted to do all the animation himself, and he was really perfectionist about how every frame looked. Who does that sound like? Sounds like me. Doing all the development myself, and I want every inch of the map to look perfect. And that's no good. It's no good. But I think I'll have to extend this hallway a little bit in order for this to work. But yeah, moral of the story, perfectionism can really sabotage your project if you allow it to. So I shouldn't let it. Why is this so long? Why is that even there? It doesn't even need to be. Wait, does it? No. No, it doesn't. Okay. So I just needed a drink of my soda and dehydrate myself, given all these life lessons. Does this one need to be here? Yes. That's all right. Yeah, I think I'll need to extend this hallway a little bit, but that's all right. I'm gonna delete this wall entirely because I think, and this baseboard as well. No, not that. There we go. And I'll just move all this over there, but not the ceiling. Watch the ceiling. Give me a sec. I'm gonna size these a bit. There we go. Now I can get these to pretty much exactly where they need to be, hopefully. Yeah, there we go. So it looks like the issue here is these walls are just slightly smaller than a stud wide, I guess. Excuse me. Yeah. That is indeed the issue. Or however wide the door placeholder is. Yeah, a stud. Okay. That's easy to fix. And what I'll probably do, instead of doing this whole process over again, is I'll probably just copy and paste this and flip the whole thing around. Alright, hang on a sec. I believe it would be 0.25, that's what I went with for the baseboard. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, this is taking a bit, but it's kind of necessary. We're making good progress. Ba-doink. Ba-doink. Okay. Now, I can get this out of the what will be the main lobby, and this as well, and I'm gonna size all of these up. Very exciting. Not really, but you know. I gotta find beauty in like the simple things. It's the only thing that's gonna maintain my sanity through all this. Such as coloring these baseboards so that they're consistent colors. Reddish brown, but more faded. That's my goal. Very nice. All the baseboards in this building get reddish brown, but more faded. That's how I roll. Yippee, I did it. Good job, me. Okay, then I'll just have to extend... Oh. Yeah, so we've run into a bit of difficulty here, but I don't expect it to last. Because what I'm gonna do... Let's just have separate floors in these rooms. And then, like, if I realize I can merge them later, I'll do that. Let me run the game real quick and see. Well, first of all, let me save my file. Let me run the game real quick, and then I'll see what that looks like when the door placeholder gets swapped out with an actual door. Run the game. Nice. Not bad, but there's some overlap there on the baseboards. Are the rest of my baseboards not like 0.25 studs or whatever? Other than that, it looks really good though. I just need to like shift the floor so that it changes like right under the door frame and whatnot. That's easy. Yeah, see, this is, oh, I like the direction this is heading though. It looks really nice. All right, let me have a look at my other baseboards. Because I could have sworn that's a union. Frick. I knew I was... that's a union too. I knew I was going to regret this. Okay, there we go. Finally found one that's just an ordinary part. All right, what size be ye? Yeah, so it's just 0.2, not 0.25. Okay. Well, that can be rearranged then. 0.05. Make it a bit smaller that way. And that way. It's such a tedious process making all these, but worth it if it makes the building look realistic. Pfft, unions. Bah! Alright, what's... this is way off. Like, way off. I'm typing in values and no one's gonna stop me. You know what? I'm just gonna snap all these out of existence and redesign them from scratch. But that's okay. I think it'd actually be faster than trying to just resize them all at this point. That's so satisfying. Fostrate, I'm not crazy. That's actually satisfying, right? Clicking and dragging things and just watching them snap perfectly into place, right? Oh, add ghosts outside of the halls and the courtyard. Last asylum ghost. Yeah. I actually. Yeah. It's all coming together. You're killing me with the Kronk quotes. I love that movie. Yeah, I'm gonna add. Did I accidentally paint this gray or something? I guess a baseboard is in the way before, but I'm gonna add ghosts to the outside area, but last time I tried that, they fell straight through the floor, so I'm just gonna need to figure out a way to avoid that. But well, not figure out, I already know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm just prioritizing the ending. I kind of like the courtyard being like a safe space where you can be free of hauntings for now anyway. Ghost employees, yep. That's gonna be me. That's gonna be me soon. So yeah, Thief and the Cobbler, yeah, so the guy who made it was really perfectionistic and he wanted to do everything himself. So the process like took years and years to make what he wanted to be his movie, and he died before he could actually see it to completion, and I don't want that to be me, so trying to let go of my perfectionism for now and try to remember that I can always change things later if I'm not satisfied with them. I kind of always imagined a church area being a sort of safe space within a haunted building. Yeah, that makes sense. And maybe I will add a chapel at some point to the asylum, but it is not this day. It also helped me if I just got smarter with how I do things. See, for example, like what I'm attempting to do right now. Except it's not working. Ah, there we go. I haven't quite figured out how... There we go. I haven't quite figured out how holding tab works with the part snapping. New game for the future. Haunted, I'm really trying to read the fancy calligraphy, but my brain is not processing it. Oh gosh. Estate, yes, there we go. So, if you're new around here, you might not know this, but I was going to do a sequel to this game that took place in the entire town that this game's asylum was built in. But I canceled the project because building an entire town by myself was too overwhelming a task, and I just couldn't do it. But alright, now that's done, I will fix the problem we're having with the floor. It's an easy fix. There we go. Oh, there is a gap. Frick. Oh my gosh. Snapped parts now. I hate when there's a gap. It just bothers me. There we go. That's it, right? No. Why wouldn't you snap to this? That's so... Snapping, I love the Roblox snapping feature. It's cool, but it's still a little buggy. Not gonna lie. Alright, we're just gonna have to have a bit of Z fight in there for a minute. You got me so scared for a second when you said I was going to do a sequel. Because I thought you meant you were going to cancel Ghost Hunt the House. No. I'm still doing Ghost Hunt the House. I'm not doing Ghost Hunt 2, the older Ghost Hunt 2. I mean, not right now. Maybe if like some crazy thing happens where I can actually make a living doing YouTube and Roblox and all that, then maybe someday I'll make Ghost Hunt Morseburg or whatever I'd call it. But yeah, for the time being, no, it's just gonna be Ghost Hunt the House. But hey, in other news, this is looking pretty fine. Get rid of this. I had to be stupid when I made this, didn't I? Okay. Oh, All right, first of all, I'm just gonna do this for the time being. I know it's 3 bricks there. It does bother me, I promise. Why did I make 2 baseboards here when I knew I was gonna close off that wall? But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay for now. Now I'm going to change up the desk a little bit. I want to, not one of those. I want to give him one of these. Desk. There it is. Okay. I want the desk, but I don't necessarily need the computer. I do see where you got this from. What do you mean? This color of desk looks really weird in this space. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'll get used to it, but The House on Haunted Hill? Not really. I do love that movie though, with Vincent Price. It's one of my favorite Halloween movies, but no, the story behind Ghost Hunt the House is, back when I was still making Ghost Hunt 2 with like the whole town and stuff, I made a house model in a separate place file. And I thought, like, I just repurpose what was supposed to be just one of the many houses. I'll just repurpose it as like a farmhouse in the middle of nowhere. And that would be where the game would take place. So that's kind of the idea I had for that. I'm gonna float this desk like slightly off the wall a bit. And I'll do this one. So I'm thinking like this is like a psychiatrist type of guy, but I don't really know for sure. I don't know who else, like what other kinds of people work in asylums. The color of this just looks too red. There. Like, I'm sorry, but it was bothering me, and my brain refused to let it go. But it's alright, I'm fixing it now. Why are the handles not union? The handles should be unions. Okay. That looks a bit better, in my opinion. So, what I plan to do... I plan to do a couple things. I don't think the computer fits very well on this desk. I'm gonna swap it out for an older one. Yeah, I'm not very good at getting proportions right, I'm not gonna lie. Computer, okay. I mean, I wasn't. I've gotten better at it, but back in the day, I made everything too big for some reason. I don't know what my problem was, but... Let's say... this guy had his computer like this, I guess? Just trying to figure out where it's more out of the way of like the people who would come talk to this guy. Thinking like right about there. And the phone needs to be, let's say it's over here, I guess. I don't know, it's kind of a weird setup, but hey, maybe this guy was left-handed, who cares? This book is a bit too big, I think. Make it a little notebook. Like my permanently tired shirt. My wife got it for me. I love it. This chair looks nice. I'm gonna move it right over here. I need a waste bin as well. Like, did I ever make waste bins in these office space? I don't think I did. What is wrong with me? I never actually made waste bins. And I made this like thinking it was gonna be a waste bin, and then I decided to make it into a pencil cup, right? Isn't that what happened? No. I made this thinking it was gonna be a waste bin, and then I turned it into a styrofoam cup for some reason. I am so derpy. I'm so sorry. Do people still say derpy? Is that still a thing? I'm showing my age. I felt bad for this table just watching it get replaced. Table on the computer. Older computer. Okay. So this can be sized up like that, and that's the waste bin. Congratulations, you have a waste bin, which should probably be metal and beige colored. I'm not feeling the metal. I'm going smooth plastic. That's a nice waste bin. Okay. The ghost can finally throw the styrofoam cups away. Yeah, there you go. That's true. I just like the idea the ghosts haven't been able to throw anything away this entire years. Portal computer? It's an oldie for sure. But at least it was a Windows. I don't know if that's accurate though. Like, would this actually be a Windows computer or would it be a Macintosh? Macintosh Plus. I don't think it'd be a Macintosh Plus, but okay. Yeah, eventually I'm gonna swap the filing cabinet out for a bookshelf, and I'm gonna have like maybe a couch here. I want to make this like a really cozy office space, but for now I think we will give the other office the same treatment that we gave that one. Move the filing cabinet over here, I guess. He still had to have some place to put his files, right? Or she. Rainbow Apple computer. Oh, that takes you back. Yeah. Just for giggles, I'm gonna put a stack of papers. Ah, there's a stack of papers right there, right when I need them. Papers. Papers, please. Glory to our Statska. Put a stack of papers right up there. Because why not? No, I won't. I'm not gonna do that actually, because who's gonna take a stack of papers and like go to the effort of putting it on top of somewhere where it's gonna be really hard to reach? That's not realistic. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna put them like right hereabouts instead. That seems more realistic. What I need is some more like papers strewn about the floor and stuff. That's what I need. And I think that'll do it for now. I kind of want a rug here. Let me just let me do some stuff. Let me open the house. The house. Ghost hunt the house. I'm gonna open up the house for a minute because I've got some stuff in there that I want to use. Yeah, next project. Haunted estate with a library. That sounds cool. What era of estate are you thinking of? You're thinking like, oh yeah, here's reference images for the house. It's gonna look something like this. This is like the closest layout that I've got. It's not gonna, okay, that's the closest layout that I've got. It's not gonna look this run down and abandoned, but it's just a creepy little farmhouse out in the middle of nowhere. All right, Ghost Hunt the House project file. There's some, yeah, what era of estate are you thinking of? You're thinking like Gothic, Victorian, Renaissance, era, I don't know. Colonial. Here's kind of what I want the inside to look like, the inside of the farmhouse. Stuff like this. Ugh. Just something about the way it looks that bothers me, but I don't think I'll need that window again. All right. Gothic, there you go. Yeah, here's what I've got on the house so far. Like, I know it's weird I've started work on this, like, before I finished Ghost Hunt 1, but, you know, don't judge me. So yeah, it's gonna take place in like this farmhouse and the surrounding area. So I'm gonna have like woods a little bit, maybe a convenience store off in the distance. I don't know. This is much bigger than it looks, by the way. Like I haven't timed how long it takes you to get from one end of the map to the other, but it's a lot. It takes time. Oh my gosh, yeah, it's so far. How dare you work on other projects other than Ghost Hunt the House? I'm actually not. Well, other than Ghost Hunt 1. There's a waste bin. I could have just come here and copied and pasted. All this time, I literally could have just copied and pasted this waste bin. Do you remember a few... Oh, Ghost Hunt the Asylum. Okay. I misread. My bad. Do you remember a couple streams ago I spent like 10 minutes or whatever designing that flippin' waste bin that I then turned into a styrofoam cup for some reason? Yeah, I could have done this. I could have just gone in here, copied and pasted this waste bin, and then... Oh well. Random ghosts, random ghosts with them chasing you and screaming? Yeah, be kind of cool. I mean, I've got some random ghosts, but you need to have a separate place with every ghost hunt prop. I need to have a ghost hunt prop hunt. That's what I need. Seriously, doesn't ghost hunt... I'm not joking. Doesn't ghost hunt prop hunt sound kind of fun? If I learned to code it properly. I think Ghost Hunt Prop Hunt sounds really fun. I don't know, maybe it's just me and my weird random obsessions, but it just seems like something that would be fun to me. Yeah, I want a little deeper color, or more saturated color, I guess. More colorful color. A colorful color that looks colorful. That would actually be so fun. Equip the hunters with the bone saws. Speaking of bone saws, I'll give you the power when pigs fly. No, I'm kidding. I'll give you the power maybe someday, but yeah, Ghost Hunt Prop Hunt. I want to do it someday, but ending first, then prop hunt later. I think this is the first obstacle in Ghost Hunt the players actually will have to jump over, if I'm not mistaken. Like, I don't... For once, jumping actually has a purpose other than just having fun. No, not run. Let me confirm it. Let me confirm it real quick. Play here. Only 39 players again right now. Only 39 players. Game's done. Oh no, it's 41. Never mind. We're good. What happened to my music? My stream music. What happened to it? Okay, that was weird. Ghost Hunt Obby? Yeah. Yeah, oh, you do not have to jump over it. Oh, man. You don't have to, but it's the most efficient way to get around it. That's funny. I have actually thought of making an obby, and my wife wants me to do it. My wife loves Roblox obbies, but... what I'd want to do... 9 billion players, that'd be awesome. I'd love 9 billion players in my game, but... My wife has encouraged me to make an obby, and what I would do, if I did make an obby, is... 900 billion players, yeah. What I would do if I were to make an obby is I would make, like... prefabs for all the obstacles that are like categorized in like different difficulties and stuff, and then like every time the game runs, so every new server, the obby like randomly generates itself, so like the obby is never the same thing twice. I really want to do it. It sounds kind of fun. Creepy obby, muahaha. Escape Morseburg Mental Hospital obby. No, cart ride into Billy Collins. lobby. That's horrible. I'm sorry. I feel like a lunatic for even suggesting that. What's going on here? This has been pointed out to me before, and I just failed to fix it. So I'm not gonna lie, guys. Sometimes I just feel like the worst developer on the planet. I know I'm not, but because like one late night deadline exists. I don't know. One late night deadline has some potential. Hopefully it gets updated and like improved. Cartwright into Billy Collins morgue. Yeah, there you go. I like all these ideas, but I feel like Ghost Hunt just isn't all that marketable. Survive Billy Collins in Area 51. Heck yeah, I like your style, my man. Survival the Billy Collins in Area 51. How's the music volume, by the way? Should I turn it up or down, or is it good? That would be an incredible April Fool's joke. Oh my gosh, yeah, it would be. It wouldn't be a terrible thing to just have on my Roblox profile all the time. I wouldn't mind having Survival the Billy Collins in Area 51 just all the time. It'd be a fun joke game in general. Yoink. There we go. Yoink. There we go. Replace the entire map with Area 51 and just add Billy Collins model everywhere. Oh my gosh. Now it's a joke game. What is this? Does it need to exist? What is this? Why does it exist? Like, actually. I guess this is what happens when you take a structure that was not built for this game and try to make it work for this game. Like, I've brought this on myself. I gotta stop, like, complaining. Wait, I can actually make that. You can! Dude, you could make Survive Billy Collins in Area 51. I'd have to give you the bone saw, but, like, for your game, but, you know. That could be arranged, theoretically. Theoretically. So far, this is going pretty well, I must admit. I'm happy with this. I don't know what's gonna become of this, but I'll figure it out later. You have the bone saw. Where? Is it in your inventory or something? Also, this is bothering? It's bothering me. I'm gonna fix this real quick. There we go, fixed. These bricks are also way too red. In fact, are these different colors? No. That doesn't matter. They won't look that vibrant in darker light, so that's cool. It's all good. Oh, I've completely forgotten what I booted up Ghost Hunt the house for. I need one of these. Any of these. We're gonna make this like a Blue's Clues episode. Everything is gonna have a label on it. This is not quite how big I want the bookshelf. Maybe this big. And not that big, not that deep either. Something like this. That 2 studs is too limited. I feel like I'm building in Minecraft. Okay. And I'm just gonna change this to say bookshelf just so I remember what I want everything to be. Yeah, I'm just kind of getting like everything, all the layout determined. Bookshelf. You have the Billy Collins model? How? Question mark? Did I make that public? Are there other games on Roblox just floating about that have Billy Collins in them? That would be hilarious, actually. I'd love that. I gave it to you? I have dementia or something, I swear. Like, I don't remember anything. But I think it's more like my ADHD. That could be a new obby. Escape Bonesaw McGraw inside Area 51. Yeah. I think it's my ADHD, like... Oh, okay. Now I see what you mean. Okay, it's in the 2014 15 Ghost Hunt file. Okay. I was having a crisis because, like, I thought, like, I messaged you at some point. And I was like, "Frustrate, good sir. Would you care to help yourself to my Billy Collins model?" And you're like, "Sure, yeah, okay, I'll take it." And it was like, "Ah, excellent, good sir." And like, I just handed it off to you at some point, but no, okay. So now it makes sense, okay? Because I do remember giving you those place files, okay. I was gonna lose my mind. I was having an existential crisis. Okay, hang on. Okay. All good. All good. Alright, so yeah, this bookshelf, I imagine, like... I don't know why I keep thinking this guy or girl is like a psychiatrist or whatever, or a therapist, but... I'm thinking, like, maybe they say, like... Oh, you have this kind of syndrome. Well, it's some, like, 1800s syndrome that doctors thought that people could have. Like... You have... commonplace male hysteria and whatever, and like they walk around their desk and say, "Oh, it's actually quite common," and they like pull out some book on it and hand it to the guy. That's kind of how I imagine. Don't ask me why. It's just what I swear my chat keeps getting moved somehow, like my chat group, or maybe just the chat itself. I don't know. I keep moving it here and there and everywhere, and then it just keeps getting moved around, but I don't know, maybe I'm just crazy. Maybe I belong in Morseburg. So yeah, like, they'd give someone a book to read on it, or like, they'd have a book to refer from. And like, I'll probably have like a couch or sofa or something over here where people can just like chill. Which means, ta-da, couch or sofa-like thing. The kind of sofa that's like made for laying down on, if that exists. Like, have this. I think like psychiatrists had sofas at a weird angle like this because it made it feel more relaxed in atmosphere instead of like everything being perfectly rigid. But maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just how I see it in the movies. Yeah, I've got like a whole scene planned out here. The doctor guy's here. He has like his main patient here, I guess, in the sofa. This is a chair he can pull over to talk to them like more closely. He can go over to get a book to refer to if he needs to like re-educate himself on whatever type of hysteria or whatever they thought existed back then. Or it could just be someone like scheduling an appointment, and like someone's like wife or mom or whatever is over here, like just being a part of the process. And then they come in and like he pulls up the file from the filing cabinet. I've got it all planned out, okay? It helps me to think of scenes like that because then I can keep straight what needs to be in a room and what doesn't need to be in a room. Okay, rug. We need a rug. Why is that doing that? Never mind, doesn't matter. I feel like this would be a great stream to clip from, honestly, just to get a bunch of clips. And what is the rule of making rugs and spaces? You gotta anchor them. You gotta anchor them to things. By that I mean like you have to have like stuff placed on top of them so they're not just floating around out in the open. It makes the space look more tied together and like proper, I guess. I don't know. Okay. What is this? This is rug. There we go. Rug or carpet, whatever you want to call it. I think it'd just be called a rug. I've lost my train of thought. There's like a weird thing, like, Sean, I still never got confirmation, I don't think, if I'm pronouncing your name correctly or not, I apologize, but like your messages are showing up in my Open Broadcaster software on the screen, but not showing up in the actual chat on the stream itself, or my chat doc in Open Broadcaster software, if that makes any sense at all. I'm sorry. I don't know how to explain things very well, do I? Where's Dusty Rose? That's a good color for this. Dusty Rose, that's burgundy. That wouldn't be too bad, a color. There's Dusty Rose, okay. Dusty Rose, yeah, I think that's a good color for the sofa. And ironically, I think that's a decent color for the floor mat as well. Dusty Rose, terracotta. Persimmon? Is that how it's pronounced? Terracotta, there we go. Believe it or not, this is not just me killing time, this actually helps me. Bronze, okay, sure. Okay, let me take a bit of a breather and kind of think about how I want to proceed. I mean, obviously I want to do the same thing to the other office to an extent, but, you know, been streaming for an hour and a half. It hasn't felt like it's been that long. Would there be anything else this guy would need in here? You know what would be really kind of funny? This looks so weird in like the daytime lighting. It's so bizarre. Absolutely bizarre. I love my admin room so much, it's so cool. It'd be really cool if I just copied this sofa and like just moved that down there. You know what? Why not? Who says I can't? I'm doing it. There's no one here to stop me. Sexy. It is a sexy admin room, yeah. With the sexy black shiny couch sofa thing. I'm gonna turn this into a love seat technically, and not a couch. So that and that go. This is way too dark though for this space. Wood. I'll make it brown. Just browsing all these fancy colors and suddenly I find brown. My gosh. Holy dang. Okay, thank you for complimenting my admin room, yeah. Or, VIP lounge. I'm very happy with how it turned out, yes. Is a love seat enough to lay across? I mean, I'm looking at like a Robloxian and it'd be enough for them to lay across, so. I need one of you guys over here real quick. Let's see what we got. Lay on this sofa, man. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we're working with. Yeah. I mean, you have pillows, obviously. Like, he wouldn't just, like, be sitting here, but... Cool. Yeah, that'd work. Especially if you're, like, leaned up slightly at an angle. Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it. I've just really committed to this guy being a psychiatrist or something, I guess. Aw, yeah, it is cute, isn't it? Cute, isn't it? Alright. So, Dusty Rose. Hey! This is cool. like, the general public will actually get to see my sexy sofas. There's Dusty Rose. Hooray. All right, let me try out some different materials, and that ain't it, Chief. What is double-sided? I don't even know what that does. All right, no. That's a big no. Absolutely not. Not in a million years. That's decent. That's concrete. Never mind. I don't need it being the same texture as the colors. No, you'll get tetanus if you lay on that. No, that's lava. I feel like we're just cycling through like a montage of the least comfortable like love seats you could possibly imagine. That's a step in the right direction. Tinfoil. Lava sofa. It's not a love seat, it's a lava seat. Metal sofa. Force field sofa. That might be comfortable. Do snow. Okay, well here's glacier, first of all. This doesn't look terrible. I mean, it does, but it's... No, actually it doesn't. It's a little too, like, shiny and all. Like, it looks great in some areas, like this, but not others. Snow, my go. Is snow the greatest of glass? Extra shiny. What's that? Granite? Is that what granite looks like now? Grass. Ground. Ice. Leafy grass. Limestone. Marble. Metal. Granite looks moldy, does it? Oh yeah, it does, yeah. Granite does look very moldy. Ew, I don't like... I mean, it makes sense. The place is abandoned. Skip ads. I keep having to skip ads for you guys because I never want... I want your ad revenue, but I don't want, you guys to be interrupted. Marble, metal, mud looks horrible. Mud looks like, you know what? I might actually go with this because it looks very dirty. But it looks like those like rug restoration videos, if you've seen those, where like some guy takes a really dirty, really dirty soiled rug and he like just makes it all clean. Really satisfying. Oh my gosh, neon, no. Pavement, pebble, plastic, rock, salt, sand. Sand doesn't look too bad. Looks like fabric. Sandstone, slate, smooth plastic, snow. You might be onto something with the snow, actually. That might be my favorite so far, actually. It's between snow and what was the other one again? Sand. I like sand because there's all these like weird indentations on it, so it kind of looks worn out. It looks a bit scratchy though. Roblox, I'm telling you, you gotta add a leather texture. We've gone without a leather texture. Snow and sand sexy? Yeah, they are. I think I might go with snow after. Oh my gosh, that's cursed. That is very cursed. Wood planks. Oh, okay. Snow it is. Yeah, we've gone without a leather texture for so long. Snow is the greatest material behind concrete. I mean, the ironic thing is concrete actually didn't look bad. Like, this would be a really valid option. No, it's still a valid option, actually. Just because it's the same, like, material as the walls. Like, okay. Which do you guys think looks more like leather? Concrete? I'm gonna line them up. I might actually go with concrete. What the heck? Concrete sofa. Who would have thought that looked amazing? On the left we have concrete, on the right we have snow. Which do you think? Which do you think? I'm also gonna make this like a more comfy looking couch by doing that and that, I guess. It really looks like leather. It does, but which one looks more like leather? I'm a snow glazer, but concrete, to be honest. Ah, you like the concrete? I think the concrete might be the way to go for this, actually. I'm just trying to make it look like better. Like more cozy. I don't know. I think it looks that's alright, I guess. Just trying to make it look puffier, you know? Oh, there we go. Alright, so you thinking concrete. Phosphrate, is that correct? Concrete over snow? I'm thinking that too, actually. That's, it's very nice. Wait, they do have leather, but in a different game? We need it in Roblox. Okay, concrete it is. Make that puffier. This like that. And what did I do again to make this look? Oh, I moved this, right? I can't remember what I did to make this look the way it does. That, I guess, yeah. Nice. This. Oh, I'm happy with this. And like, I think once I add the pillows, it's gonna look nice. Oh, it is, but in a haunted house. Oh, I have an idea, actually. I want to try something. I'm gonna try something very crazy. So bear with me. Okay? Bear with me. What if... Oh, I don't like it. I was gonna just have... Ah, gosh. I was just gonna have these be the pillows, but... They don't look poofy enough. They look way too square to be pillows, yeah. They'll be placeholder pillows for now. We'll add better pillows later. There we go. Yeah, these would not be good pillows, like, for the long term, but for now, good pillows. Good pillows. If I can move them. I don't know why I'm even bothering. I'm only gonna have to move them again when I actually change what the pillows are. Alright, sofa placeholder, you were helpful, but now we got an actual sofa. Awesome, awesome stuff we got so far. I've gotten very carried away, I guess, but I feel like the outer frame, though, should be a bit darker, like mahogany, to complement the... I don't want to make it too colorful because it's supposed to be worn out, but yeah, something like that. Awesome. Thought I had pillows in another project somewhere. Is that in Ghost Hunt the House? Now let me save this to file. This should actually probably be closer to the wall, I guess. Closer to the wall and window. So I'm thinking like people can lay on it this way and like gaze out the window while they contemplate their thoughts. And like this psychiatrist guy could be like over here with a notebook writing down. Talking Tom commercial? Seriously? Is that the ad you got? The heck? Alright, so I'm thinking this is cool. I I might actually have pillows already. What is in Ghost Hunt the House that I had it? I don't think it's in Ghost Hunt the House. Let me go off on a bit of a tangent. I'm taking a bit of a break. To try to see if I've got pillows already. This yellow wallpaper is distracting me horribly. I'm getting it off my screen. Oh, hey, a rug. Oh my gosh. I'm no good at remembering like what I do and don't have already, but perfect. Yeah, now we'll have a rug now as well. So the bookshelf is going to be the only placeholder left, and I spotted one of those in the house as well. My gosh. I've just got everything already, and I just need to do a better job remembering that. But if I don't have pillows, I'm going to lose it. Okay, is this a decent color for this? Texture? Decal. Let me see what other options we got. The normal one looks kind of cool. Maybe darker because it's dirty. Oh, that's horrible. That looks bloodstained. That looks like it belongs in Willy Wonka's office. I don't know, what are you feeling, guys? Just default but darker, I guess? Default color but darker? Or more of a gold? I'm torn between like the default and gold. Which one are you guys thinking? For a start, default or gold? So default color is more maroonish. And that one's more goldish, obviously. Which one? Which one of those two? Gold? One vote for gold? Fosterate, what's your opinion? I could just like try to strike a middle ground between them. I kind of like that. That's nice. I'll do that. Darker. I don't want to make it too much darker, but that's too bright. Thinking like that. How's that look? Yeah, I do that. Oh, this looks nice. I like this. I know rotated a bit. I don't think it'd be perfectly straight. Ooh, now I need to change the trim a bit. There we go. Hooray! Maybe a bit darker, actually, on the trim. There we go. That's nice. That looks pretty seamless. All right, pillows. Let me see if I've got. Oh gosh. Let me see if I got pillows. Anywhere. Okay, I'm launching another project file to see if I've got pillows, because I think I do. I think it's a custom mesh, but it might be a union. Cool. Look at this. Okay, interesting side note, this is actually where the, so this is actually what the couches were made for. They weren't actually made for the, Ghost Hunt VIP Lounge. This is a project that I started on and never finished because that's what I do. That's how I roll. There's a little cat that I drew on my sketchbook back in the day. I'm just giving you guys a quick tour. This is, for those wondering, this is a house based on a house from my book that I made. Sexy house. It is a sexy house. It's the main character and his wife's house that they get in Divinia, which is the fantasy world that the main character discovered. So, yeah, used to be. I love this fire effect, by the way. It's so nice. I spent hours just fine tuning that, but I'll give you guys a bit of a tour. Like, this is not finished. Like, there's supposed to be a second floor, and I want to finish this someday. I still do. Like, this isn't an abandoned project. It's just a postponed one. But, yeah, so the main character and his wife eventually are, like, given this house, by the way, basically. I feel like the walls should be smoother. I'm not going to get into working on this yet, but Snow... Man, Fostrate, you're right. Snow is really multi-purpose. But yeah, this is actually what the couches and stuff were designed for originally. I do have pillows. They're good looking pillows too. But yeah, so I'll just give you guys a tour real quick. So you go into the house. In fact, I'll just give you guys a tour like by playing it. This is a great stream. I'm loving this stream. Okay, cool. So yeah. Doors are nice. I love the door handles as well. I might move those over to Ghost Hunt as well. So here's the living room. I'm in the midst of changing the baseboards, or at least I was last time I did this, because I wanted it something other than just like the boring squares I've got. But yeah, so we've got some rugs here. Oh, I've got another type of rug there. That's good to know. This chalice filled with like probably wine. Looks like wine. I love it. It's like I can't get a good look at it. There we go. It's got jewels on it, and it's so shiny. Like, I gotta show you guys a trick. Smooth plastic, reflectance of 4. You might have thought that 1 reflectance was the highest you could get. You are wrong, my friend. If you can go higher than 4, and then you can make like you can make it like, making it weird colors makes it colors you don't expect for some reason, but yeah, that's how I made it so shiny. This would look gorgeous at night, by the way. You have to show off all your building projects one day? That sounds really like a fun stream, honestly. But like, a lot of people would be so disappointed in me because of like how many I've started and never finished, but... yeah, so here's that chalice. We've got that gold gilded coaster that looks really nice. Coffee mug. This fireplace actually does make noise. You can kind of hear it very subtly. Crackling fireplace. The chandelier is nice. I think these are the same chandeliers I had in Lustrous and Lustrous Dungeon. These side tables also look kind of nice. Especially these. Yeah, I did also have these in Lustrous Dungeon as well. I love little indentations on them. I might move some of those over to Morseburg as well. This chair is kind of nice. This is way too gothic for Morseburg though. Started getting into some custom rugs, but... Oh yeah, also, a really cool thing I gotta show you real quick. The curtains, if you click on them, you can move them. You can move them shut. They're not animated by any means, but it's an option. So, yeah. Probably have some window curtains in Morseburg as well. I'm all turned around. So down here, we can go into the study. This is too cool. I love this project. I want to finish this project someday, but it's probably only going to happen if I like make a living doing content creation, because that's the only reason I'd see myself being able to have time to do this. But yeah, I love the sound that makes, by the way. Got an inkwell with... I keep sitting on things that I don't mean to sit on. Got an inkwell with some ink and feather. Got this drawing I did. This is of the main character's mask combined with his wife's mask. If anyone's seen that Family Guy episode where Brian takes ADHD meds and gets like, he makes like a whole like science fiction fantasy world and like models for all of it and shows it off, this is what that feels like. It's a nice pencil we got here. I should copy that over to go. Oh no, I've got a pencil in Ghost Hunt already. Perfect. So yeah, there's the study. That's cool. Got some more writing desks over here as well. Uh-oh. We do have some issues with the doors, but I can fix that later. We'll just pretend that there's no issues with the doors. I say as I barge into one. Here's the library. Massive. I think these bookshelves might be stacked, so... Yeah, I could just... I I made all my placeholders and now I don't need them anymore because turns out I've already got all the assets that I was gonna... Never mind. Look at this library. These, and these books in the display cases represent all the books that I would make, I guess, theoretically. Like, the first one is the first book, which was referenced to in the Ghost Hunt Easter egg. The second one is Bloom, which isn't necessarily a direct sequel, but it takes place kind of in the same universe. And then the last one is a Bloom, which is a different edition, which has a little bit more NSFW stuff in it, but still not totally NSFW. This glass, though. Look at this glass. Look at how gorgeous that glass is. Ugh. Yeah, a second, where's my sound effect for that? Look at how gorgeous the glass is. I love this. I gotta copy that over at some point. That's too nice to ignore. Yeah, main thing though, when did I make this? That's a good question. Let me find out. Open a new tab. Updated 2024? No, that's not right. View on Roblox. Okay, hang on a second. 2016 is when I started making this. Holy flip. Man. Oh yeah, you could also turn the lamps on. I forgot about that. Like, I just made like everything really interactable in this game. Like, and that includes like being able to turn lamps on and stuff. Except for this one. I don't know why you can't turn that one on, but never mind. All right, so moving past that, we still got some cool stuff to show off as well. I'm just gonna pretend the doors aren't broken. So here we have what would theoretically be the games room. So we've got some extra chairs. I'd love a room like this in my real house, by the way. What's happened? There we go. Every Friday in real life, me and my friends actually get together and play games. Like, we play Cards Against Humanity and Jackbox and Quiplash and stuff. So I'd love to have a game table like this, like, just in our house. So this looks really occult, but it isn't. So, like, it's theoretically how you'd set up the boards, guidelines for that, and then, like, a place for cards, like, on the table as well. Theoretically. This kind of connects to the foyer through here, like this. Over here is the guest bedroom. I love this rug. This rug just always grabs my attention whenever I come into this room. Really cool stuff. Can we turn on these lamps? It's literally just the lamp and the... Oh no, you can turn this one on too, I guess. No, that's the window. You can't. Okay. This map is what happens when you finally get that bag after releasing the ending. What bag? What do you mean? You can't open the drawers, by the way, which is unfortunate. Or close the bed curtains. Bed curtains need ropes around them, though. Like, for real. Oh, bag is money. Yeah. That'd be such a plot twist. Like, all along you're not actually a paranormal investigator at Morseburg. You're someone who's like... You know, you heard there was like a hidden treasure and you wanted to explore it. It's like a Scooby-Doo episode in reverse. Instead of being the one trying to scare off everyone, like, so you can find the treasure, you're the one going to the haunted place to find the treasure. Got some cool chairs here as well with some nice frames. I love that rug, man. I can't keep my eyes off of it. And we got a nice treasure chest over here, just like so guests can store whatever, store all their luggage and stuff. There's no closets in here though. That's weird. That's a design flaw on my part. Anyway, moving past that, here's the bathroom. This is gorgeous. I would love to do a building collaboration one day. I would too, but if I'm being honest, you're already kind of a better builder than I am. Like, honestly, like, you would totally steal the spotlight, for real, but, because this is like the peak of my building capabilities here, but, so yeah, this is the bathroom. I've got a walk-in shower, which looks nice. This is my dream bathroom. I'd love a bathroom like this. I mean, just look at this little shower, just like being able in here. No, we can't have, if we're gonna do this, we gotta have like one of those rainfall shower heads, you know? So you can like just stand in there, and we gotta have like a shower caddy and like built-in shower shelves and stuff. Just soak and stuff. But if you really want to soak, here's a 2-person bathtub with like built-in benches, rests, and whatever you want to call them. I mean, I have no idea how you made the lustrous games. They were tricky. They were tricky. You'd figure it out though. I also use strictly parts. I hate using custom meshes, honestly. I avoid it every chance I get, but this I didn't. But yeah, so like 2-person like tub here. Unions converted to meshes. I keep forgetting that's an option. What material is this mirror? Is that glass? I don't know, it doesn't matter, but yeah, so got a sink here. I love this soap dispenser, by the way. I know this is such a tangent. I'm sorry for those who came to watch Ghost Hunt development, but it's too bad. This is worth showing off, in my opinion. I love this soap dispenser. It looks so cool. Also gotta eat. BRB if you're still streaming. Okay. I'll keep on going with the tour, and you can catch up like later when I post the VOD. I'll keep up the tour with that. Do it that way. This tissue box is also really cool. I like that. In here, this is like where the toilet is, and you've got like stuff here for storage, like maybe extra toilet paper, some books or something like that. And a nice little book there on top of it. That's where this is where Hank figures out who Heisenberg actually is. Gorgeous toilet also. I feel like the lid wouldn't fit though. How did I make this toilet, by the way? I'm not really... I have no clue how I have no memory of making that toilet like that, but that's basically the tour of the whole place. Like, we've got an entertainment room in here. For like watching TV and stuff, obviously. Like, what else is it for? So you can have like watch parties. This will eventually be the dining room. Oh, this table looks kind of nice. And this eventually is going to be the kitchen right here. I don't really have much... I have a bad habit of like having places where kitchens would be and not ever actually building the kitchens, but yeah, that's basically the whole place. This entertainment center is really cool too, with these like pillars here. But yeah, that's the tour of this house, and the point is we have pillows. So all right, where's my streaming music? Yeah, so we do have pillows that we can use. I will be borrowing some of those. Actually, not borrowing, just copying and pasting those over to this place. They're even a good color for this, actually. It's nice. I'll probably just have like one stacked right on top of the other, if I'm being honest, but one slightly smaller. Ah, they're together. I don't know. Heck yeah, there we go. It's nice. And then I'll also move or copy some of the bookcases as well. Look at that, it's so nice. I like this a lot. This is coming together very nicely, but I feel like these should be a bit faded in color because they're very old. Nice. That's still coming together like super nicely. I'm really liking this. So, bookshelf, I've got one of them too. Right in here. I'll copy this one. Man, just the fact that I actually went to the trouble of making all the... Never mind. I gotta stop patting myself on the back. There we go. I hope all these books, though, are... That's almost exactly the size of my placeholder. That's freaky. It's a bit bigger. That's fine. Yeah, I hope all these books are... Union? They're not. Okay. Alright, let me save to file real quick, and let me see what happens if I try to make them in union, because that's awful, having each of these being one individual part each. So let me try to make, like, each row a part. That wouldn't be so bad. Fingers crossed. Oh, it did it. Wow, okay. Nice. Render fidelity, automatic, precise. No, that doesn't do anything. I'm not gonna need those cast shadows, so I'll get rid of that. Can collide. Sure, can touch, no. It doesn't look as smooth, but that's fine. It's for graphics purposes, graphics enhancement. Playability, actually, not even graphics. But also, all of the, like, page parts are also individual parts. After I do this and finish this office, I'm gonna wrap up the stream and, like, just make the next one off camera. Make the next one look like this, like, off camera. The problem is I feel like a lot of these books would be looted, though, because they're also antiques, so I might actually, like, get rid of some eventually. But for now, let's just have them here. Okay, real quick, I'm gonna move these back by 10 studs, question mark? I'll just make all these unions too, and then I'll wrap up the stream after that. Frick, 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 frick. Cast shadow now. Actually, you know what? I got a better idea. I'll do all the optimizing stuff after I've made unions of all of them, so I don't have to keep repeating that step. I don't know why I didn't do that before anyway. Almost there. Why am I doing that for? Union that. Union that. Yeah, my brain's fading. I gotta hop off after this, so. Thank you all so much for tuning in the stream, though. It's been a great stream. I really like this one. I might actually start putting out shorts again, but I don't know. I just don't know what to do with shorts at this point. Like, maybe I'll make a separate channel for shorts, but I feel like if there's any stream on my channel that could be clipped, it's this one. There's been quite a few funny moments. This one and the party stream when we reached 10 million visits. Okay, that's all done. And so too is that. This office looks nice. All we really need now is some artwork hanging on the walls, and I think it'd look super fabulous. Real quick, I'll show off my inspiration for this. Dark Academia Office, I guess? Is that what I landed on last time? Something kind of like this. Kind of what I'm going for, but not that dark. Like, yeah, something cozy like this. Just lots of books, I guess. I don't know, but for now, I think I'm gonna call it a stream because it's been a really good one, and my brain's tired. I gotta reflect on things and like see what else I want to put in these offices, if anything. Maybe I'll have something over here in this window space, but anyway, for now, I'm gonna call it a stream. So, thank you all for tuning in. For all of those who did, it was really great to have you here, and it was a really great stream. Yeah, I just gotta get over the hurdle of like being overwhelmed by future updates, and then I can update stuff better. Anyway, thanks again for tuning in, and I will see you guys in the next stream. Goodbye, everyone. This has been a fantastic stream, and I'm glad you all joined. Where's my party chef? There it is. Hooray! Goodbye, everyone. Have a good night or day, wherever you're at.